Happy Thursday, everybody. First off, I want to say thank you for being patient with me. Last week I was in Mexico, and then the week before on Thursday morning we lost our dog Tammy, so I just didn't feel like training. So I apologize, and back at it, feeling good. But also too want to say thank you to all of those that send us flowers, that sent us cards, gifts, Facebook messages, text. We really appreciated it. So it's sad that something bad had to happen to really realize how many good people are out there. But again, thank you guys. You're fantastic. So today's training will be on pipelines. Now, this is a training that I was going to do before, and then I realized my microphone was muted, and then I kind of screwed up. So this is going to be something that's really cool, particularly if you are a busier person or if you're doing things a lot, the same thing over and over with your clients. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean, like if you're sending out a regular email to clients at certain stages of the transaction, before or after offer. If there's certain things you want to send to them, if there's surveys, if there's forms, that's whatever it is. A lot of agents send these things out, but the problem with most people is when they get busy. And then when you get busy, the things start to fall apart. You start dropping things start to fall through the cracks, and you realize that you probably screwed up and you didn't really fully provide that care to your clients. So with the pipelines, it's going to automate a lot of that for you, and it's going to take it off your plate. Now, if you have an assistant, great. The assistant can do this as well. If you have a transaction coordinator, fantastic. I'm going to delete this. Transaction coordinator, great. But the pipelines, and if you do a really good job with them, they will help maximize what's going on. So let's hop into it. So first off, I'm going to check the comments. Thank you for hopping on here. If you got any questions throughout the process, just put them in the chat. Again, just a reminder, there's a sort of delay between Facebook Live and then my StreamYard, which I'm actually streaming these live recordings on, or live videos. So just be patient. So let's hop on. So this is the actual dashboard again for FreeUp. And if you're not a FreeUp member, it's $99 a month. If you're at Real, it's $59 a month. Great value. Again, I'm not really making a lot of money off this. It's more of a service to the real estate industry, because I understand that agents truly need something. And if you're off there not using a CRM, you're already falling behind. Technology will never replace the agent, but those agents that do choose to maximize their technology will take place of those that don't. So again, that's my sermon here. So if you don't have FreeUp, send me a DM, go to freeupsystems.com, check it out. But yeah, here you go. So your dashboard. So we're going to go under the opportunities tab. And this is just I'm going to hop over to my realtor one. Sorry. So this is a realtor demo. This is a buyer's pipeline up here. So if you go through all of these little headers up here, and there's quite a few, they're fully customizable. You can delete, you can add, you can move them around, you can do whatever you want to. It's customized to however you run your business. This is just a demo version. Maybe you do or do not use all of these features, but you can. So what is a pipeline? What a pipeline is as you getting clients in your system, you can move them through the pipeline, the process, right? Whenever you move one, so for example, we'll slide over here. Let's say Jabba the Hutt, and yes, I'm a Star Wars fan, has a buyer contract, but let's say Jabba gets their offer accepted. You just slide it over here. Well, what does that do? Well, it shows you what's going on in your business, but also you can attach workflows to each one of these things. So when I move Jabba from buyer to offer accepted, it'll remove them from this workflow and put them on this workflow. And maybe this would be, hey, congratulations, Jabba, on the accepted offer. The next step is going to be inspection. Here's our preferred inspectors. And then maybe you can send them a text or however, it could be a text, email, and I'll show you what the workflows look like. And two, you're going to get all of this when you sign up. And then there's also going to get the subsequent workflows that come with this will also be sent over to you as well when you sign up for FreeUp. So you go through, move them along the way, closed. And I would actually have one here that's, maybe review. So once they're closed, you can move them over to the review spot, and that can trigger the review link workflow, because we all love reviews. I say this 1,000 times. When you're on Amazon, there's two exact products. One product has 10 reviews. One product has 10,000 reviews. Same price, same product. We tend to go to the one with more reviews. It's just we're trained that way. So same thing with the real estate business. You want to make sure you get those reviews. So maybe you put one here. All right, let's go. I'm going to show you first off how to change this. So you go under pipelines up here. We're on the buyer's pipeline. Let's hit the little edit button. And this shows you all of the things in that pipeline. So from here, you can move things up, move them down, however you want to. Maybe you want to add a stage, like for example, reviews. So you click add stage, stage name, reviews. Awesome. I don't want it after cold, so I'm going to move it up here. Super. So then you just hit save. Now when we go back to the opportunities, we should see reviews. Just that simple. So we can move our color right over here. Now we're waiting for a review. And you can see underneath here, you can actually add in the value of the clients. You can do all that stuff. But today I'm just going to show you the actual pipeline itself. And there's a husband-wife team using FreeUp, and they don't want to use a transaction coordinator. But in the past, they've been doing all this themselves, and they've noticed some kind of dropping the ball on a few things, or missing out on opportunities. Well, this is going to show you and keep you on track, and you'll never, ever, ever drop the ball again by just moving people through the system. Incredibly easy. Here's the seller's pipeline. So you go here, new lead, hot lead, appointment requested, all that. And listing signs. So maybe you have a pre-list inspection like I do. Well, you could add that right here. Listed online, offer accepted, inspection pending, appraisal closed, and then I would actually have another review section here. So that's just the basic pipeline, how to create it out. Now I'm going to show you where the magic happens. So the magic happens under the automation. And remember, everything I'm showing you, you get. So I have a nice little folder that says buyer pipelines. Let's click on that. And here we go. So let's go to the buyer accepted pipeline. So I'm going to click on this. And again, you get all of this when you sign up. Very, very simple. The trigger is pipeline change. So when you move them over to offer accepted, which I showed you earlier, waits 3 minutes, and you can set however you want to. They just get a generic email. Congratulations on the accepted offer. And here's the email. And again, you get all the email templates too, but let's just see what it looks like. Congratulations. So, and then you can change this however you want to, right? And this, so the nice thing is once you've done the email template once, you don't have to change it. It's a template, but this is just a generic one. Super easy. And then it ends. So that's a very short one, but you can add more. If you want to add, I'm going to send them a text. Send them a text. Congrats. Give me a referral. Just kidding. But there you go. See, now it sends out a text too. So this is a nice thing, is you're not going to drop the ball. But also too, yes, your clients do know this is automated, but at the same time, they know you're staying in touch with them. The number one reason why people don't work with their agent again is a lack of communication. So I'm not saying overwhelm them with communication, but I'm going to say overwhelm them with value, right? And as they're going through this whole process, it's very stressful for clients. So if you can do a lot of this in upfront, it's going to save a lot of time. Now I'm going to show you the buyer inspection. The reason why I'm going to show you that is because I have a 7-step video series. So I want to show you how you can actually put in video too. So again, go to the trigger, pipeline stage, change to inspection. So you move that person into the inspection. I wait 3 minutes. I don't know why I picked 3 minutes. I just did. You can pick minutes, days, hours, whatever you want. And they get an email. And look at this. Here is a custom value. So whatever client's name is on that thing you're moving through the pipeline, it pulls it and puts it right here. So let's say it's my friend Chewbacca. It'll say Chewbacca. The next step is the inspection, and or whomever, you know. And that's a nice thing is you don't. It's personalized in quotation marks, but it's automatically personalized. Then here's the buyer template for inspection. Let's see what it looks like. What to know about the inspection. Now, if you work with buyers, you realize buyers, they think the inspection is another way to nickel and dime the sellers. Me personally, I think that's shady AF. I want them to look at the primary things, health, safety issues, or items that are going to cost over, let's say, $1,000 or $2,000, like furnaces, roofs, et cetera, et cetera. So I actually have a video that I've created. It's on YouTube. That it's just what to expect with the inspection. So it goes through, hey, what we're looking for, what we're not looking for, and then I would say the next step is, so yes, you can put videos in here. You can add in buttons, surveys, whatever you want to put in here. These email templates are fantastic. But again, once this is created, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. It's done once and good to go. And then it ends. Like I said, this could be as long as you want to, but typically during like the phases of the transaction, I want these short and sweet, just because, you know, I'm already communicating with them a lot. I just want something that's automated that goes out to them that I typically would forget. I'm 50 years old. Yes, I forget things, but this way I'll never forget. And then we'll just hop over here quickly to the seller pipelines. You get all of these pipelines as well. Let's go to listing live. Let's see what that looks like. Again, pipeline change, listing online. There's that 3 minutes. Email, congratulations, we are live on the MLS. Let's see what the email looks like. Congratulations, you're in the MLS, blah, blah, blah. Just, again, automated stuff that gets sent out, but it makes you look really good to your clients, right? They're going to say, wow, David has not dropped the ball because he's always staying in touch with us. That's the plan. And then at closing, at the closing table, you want them to tell you, man, that was an easy transaction, or that was really smooth, or I felt David kept us afloat of what's going on. The best thing I learned at an early stage of real estate is I end every email to my clients. The next step is, particularly once the transaction's moving. You know, if you're looking at houses, that's different. But if we're so I say the next step is, because they don't really know what the next step is, especially first-time home buyers. So if you're going through and say the next step is, I will send you a list of preferred vendors, whatever it is. But that way you're always staying in touch with your clients and you're communicating and you're reducing the stress. Again, I learned at the early stages of my real estate career, if you can answer their questions before they think of them, it's going to save you a lot of headaches. That's why I do videos. The videos are going to answer a lot of their questions, or maybe you'll facilitate some questions they didn't think of. I love doing videos because create one video, use it 1,000 times. Awesome. I'm avoiding some of those unnecessary questions that come my way. And I'm also making it easier for the buyers and sellers to go through the process. And yeah, so pipelines don't have to be specifically for buyers and sellers. So let's say you're somebody that likes to work with for sale by owners. You can create a for sale by owner pipeline. So maybe it's a new listing, new FSBO. So you put them in here, right? And we all know the for sale by owners usually have their email, phone number, and name on the listing. So you create a contact. And let's say you have a certain system that you built out that you send them mailers or whatever it is. Well, you can just move them over to whatever it is. So you can have multiple pipelines. You can have as many pipelines as you want to. Maybe you're at a company that does agent attraction and you want to grow your downline. Same thing. You can create like a new agent opportunity. So let's say Grogu is an agent. Awesome. And then let's say you had a coffee scheduled. So you can move them over here, coffee booked. So again, for agent attraction, another way. If you're a team leader and if you're recruiting agents for your team, same thing. It is a great way to organize what's going on because right now in Minnesota, it's kind of slow. Once spring hits, it's chaotic. Well, if you're already organized and moving things around, it's not going to seem so chaotic. You're going to be more productive. The typical real estate agent takes off the holidays. All of a sudden, they get busy for unknown reasons in the spring. They stop what got them the business. They focus on their clients, and all of a sudden, state fair hits. No more houses are selling for a while, and then the buyer or the agents freak out because there's no deals. By having these things organized, it just makes you look very good. So again, these are pipelines. How do you put somebody in here? Well, let's go to contacts. Let's say R2D2. We'll click on R2D2. Under opportunities, drop them down. Let's add R2D2 also to the buyer pipeline. And you can pick the stage. We have them under contract. And then you can put in the values or whatever you want to. Let's hit create. Awesome. Let's go back over to the opportunities and let's see if R2D2 is in the buyer's pipeline under a point. There he is. Boom. So that's how easy things are. Look at there. You can add notes and stuff too. Send tags. So the pipelines are a really cool way of organizing your business and free up. And again, it's included. Everything over here is included. It's a power-packed machine. So if you want to book a demo with me, I'm all about it. You just go to freeupsystems.com. You can scroll down and you can book a demo with me. There's my availability and there's my times. And yes, this website was created in FreeUp as well. And also when you're on the website, if you want to learn more like what is it good for the real estate industry, go under industries, scroll down to real estate agent or broker, whatever you are, agent. And it's going to take you to this awesome page. And it's going to break down why you as a real estate agent should be looking into this. And this is what's all included in there. And that's the real estate funnels that I send over, or real estate things I send over to you. Remember, I love giving, I love sharing. So anything that you've seen I've created, let's say, David, I love this website. I want this website. I can just dump it into your account. So anything you've seen me create through FreeUp, I will share it. That's just what I do. And yeah, some of our clients, awesome. Book a demo. So there you go. Now I'm going to hop into chat. We got a couple people watching. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments. Otherwise, I will just wait a couple seconds here to let the video catch up. And yeah, also too, if you've got some ideas that you would like to see covered about FreeUp or have a training, either shoot me a DM or comment right now, or comment in the comment section of the video, because all of these videos are recorded and then they get released back into the FreeUp group. So just comment if you have any questions or want things seen. But yeah, I appreciate you all. So I'm gonna sit here a little bit, drink some coffee. So I don't really see any questions yet. So I'll hop off. Enjoy your day. This is the last weekend of February, so make sure you maximize it and enjoy it. And Minnesota, guess what? We're going to be in the 40s, probably Sunday or Monday, which is fantastic. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day, and I look forward to chatting about you. And also sharing is caring, so if you got any questions about real estate in general, I'm here for you. Let me know.